We are bringing back the bar diagrams in this lesson. So I know some of you shied away from using them in addition and subtraction of decimals, but you do need to know how to use them, especially if you see one modeled. You need to be able to tell me what problem is being modeled. So essential question, how can you use bar diagrams to solve a multiplication problem? Here's the problem. In 1980, a painting sold for $1,575. In 2015, the same painting sold for 5 times as much. What was the price of the painting in 2015? So you can draw a bar diagram and use a variable to find the new price of the painting. And the thing I like about bar diagrams is we're going to create our equation from the bar diagram. So what am I asked to find? I'm asked to find the price of the painting in 2015. Let P equal the price of the painting. Draw a bar diagram right here. So in 2015, in 1980, it was just 1,575, but in 2015, it was 5 times as much. So they're going to use a bar and repeat it the same amount 5 times, and then my total up here is unknown, so they use P, the variable P, for that. In part C, it just says, go ahead and solve. So 1,575 times 5 equals $7,875, so P is equal to that amount. You can also use repeated addition. Oh, sorry, it's blurry again. You can also use repeated addition to solve this, and then that would be a good way to check your answer. Or you could use division, actually, to check your answer, which division is our next topic, but you could do 7,875 divided by 5 to see if you come back out with that 1,575 number. Okay, and once again, we are convincing me to see that you know how to estimate. So if you better get these estimation questions right on your chest, because we've done a lot of it. How can you use estimation to justify that the answer is reasonable? So my original numbers were 1,575 times 5. When you have a single digit and you are rounding to estimate, or even using compatible numbers, you want to keep that. Keep your digit. All right, and then over here, I'm going to round or use compatible numbers to solve. So I'm going to say that this, since I'm multiplying it by 5, I'm going to round, because I can do 5 times 2 in my head, because estimation should be mental math. 5 times 2 is 10, and don't get messed up with the zeros. I still have to add 3 zeros to my answer. This is going to be an overestimate because I rounded way up, but it's still close to my 7,875, so my answer is reasonable. Ta-da!